huge speakers, making sure every corner of this warehouse is being bombarded by the sound.
Yeah, I hate it.
Just sitting there, the thought of even speaking with one of them seems the scariest thing imaginable. If you want to characterize drugged out people, that would be it. They look dead. The notion is dismissed just by random shivers running through their bodies.
Well, I want to see what this is.
He does not know. Like someone paused this movie, and it somehow affected only him.
Okay. Guess I need to go up here. You don't talk. What is this thing?
Actual fat is seemingly pushing itself through his clothes. Sweat gathers through multiple folds of his skin on the neck. Again, the smell around here is close to unbearable. And the big guy there is surely the main source of it. The yellow suit might have seen better days. But it seems now it came into existence already covered in stains and sporting loose threads. While the man is already large, the suit seems to be at least 2 sizes too big.
Good evening, sir. Quite a messy party you got here. Good evening.
Yes.
Yes.
Who are you? Some off-lister? Damn off-listers.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I was told you could help me in arranging the train home.
And where is it exactly?
The city?
Damn. The city. City where? You need to be more precise.
Good question. Can the train got onto a train? Overslept. Now I am here. I didn't even know there was such a train line before. I'm a bit lost, and I was told that you could help me. Okay, I got into a train, blah 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 blah.
Let's roll things back a bit. Before I have you taken away. Who told you to come here?
The woman over at the woman in the bikini under the umbrella? From the records in the outpost thing, actually. Someone mentioned at the park and recall, really. Records?
That raises a question of how you got there. The bi-monthly check is due next week. Interesting.
Stay silent. I found the key within the house nearby. Actually, the guy who lives near that thing gave me the key. I found the key nearby.
I'll make a note of it.
Well, the woman in the bikini.
What can you expect from bureaucracy? We here are the true workers, keeping everything in check. Son of a However, I highly doubt, by unfortunately knowing her more than I would like, that she gave you such a suggestion.
Man, I just want to go home. Tell you what, I will. Suddenly a phone rings. The big guy slowly reaches and answers it.
A fire, you say? And what are you calling me for? Deal with it, so you can continue doing nothing on your main job. Fuckhead. What else? Okay. Now go and do what has to be done.
Okay.
So that answers that question.
So what do I do?
Okay. This call just now gave me some new information. Looks like you stirred the pot quite a bit already.
No, I didn't. I've not stirred any pots. This is getting complicated again. It's getting quite complicated, isn't it?
And I like things simple.
Me too.
One off-lister now and again is fine. But now,
It's getting busy, and I don't like it.
Oh, is that my problem?
That being said, I have an answer for you. Should I ask you a favor before I give that answer to you?
Nope.
Apparently, you have stirred up some water already and are expected. Just go through those doors at the end of this floor and never bother me again.
Very well. Goodbye. Let's go through the doors and hope to never see this place again. This is not gonna end up how I want to.
Closed.
Closed. So those doors ahead and left. What's going on?
Finally. Can ears be happy about fresh air outdoors? They certainly can, and they are certainly happy now. You feel small.
I am small. I'm a small girl.
This night, it is long and, quite frankly, feels really too long. Literally.
Yes.
Also this place, by way of magnifying the sounds of one's own steps, constantly wants to remind one how small everything else is. Now, yesterday seems like a long-forgotten dream you did not appreciate. This path, actually. Under the dirt, there's a perfectly intact cobblestone. It's been here a while, but is still in great condition. Just a random fact. Dark cave. A strong, damp air is preventing anyone of entering there willingly. If this place has a story, it is not a pleasant one.
It doesn't sound pleasant at all. Let's keep going up.
Finally, can we just be done with it?
Upper Mountain. Who are you?
Two large pines standing tall upon the hill a bit further away. From there one might overlook the whole island, is it? A slight humming fills the air. Is this one of those electric fences? Trees behind the fence create another seemingly impenetrable barrier. They are lush and strong, and seemingly moving independently from whatever wind gust came around.
Okay, what about you? Hello?
A person looks busy. As an answer, Hero just gets a weird lip movement, as if the man would slurp a drink through a straw. Yes, with the sound.
Like the taste?
Lazily, his stare leaves the papers, and after a slow arc through his surroundings, locks on you. What a theater. Well?
Mr. Cleese. Hey, you work here, sir?
No sunbathing.
Really?
Want to go for a swim together?
Sure, except that I don't know how to swim. Sorry, I want...
What do you want, darling?
Don't call me darling. Damn it! Any way to get through?
Oh,
I was all as I expected.
aren't we all? Somewhere? Me too. I am expected elsewhere. I know it. Oh, I would give everything in order just to get away from this boring, dull, and uneventful place. Do you?
So I'm meeting Mrs. Tree here, right?
Mr. Tree?
3?
Where? Here? Well, nothing much else here, apart from whatever, or amuse me.
I don't know. The rock?
Ah, so you are a blunt instrument of the bunch.
Probably.
A rock. Ha!
I don't know. Well,
Right. Now we're getting water from elevators. You are a sharp one.
well, this is going nowhere, dude.
No legs. Knew a couple of guys from No Legs. Won the race.
Did he open the gates?
Keys? What keys? I could take them, but that won't do anything.
Please.
Thank you.
Get keys, open gates, key, please.
Don't you find people are sometimes rude? For no reason. Anyhow, I don't have any keys.
Who might have them?
Nobody has any keys. I have a button here.
Could you please push that button and let me in?
Oh no. No, no, no. I have a boring job, yes, and this job consists of not letting people in,
Don't
darling.
call me darling.
Would kill for anything resembling entertainment.
Nice fancy got here. You're taking things seriously, mind letting me through.
Why I get these? No manners. Do this, do that. Why am I here?
You're freaking annoying, dude. Did not meant to offend you.
Polite, demanding, tick-tock, tick-tock. Everyone is the smartest, but where are you when you have to make those big ones work properly? Huh? Or when it's time to make something new, not to behave like leeches all the time? Or make something without a damn nubbin?
Indeed.
Polite, demand...
Too much for now.
Came with some
Nope. That guy is freaking annoying. What is this? What is this? What is
An
this?
elevator with a platform dipped down into a huge hole in the ground. There is seemingly no way to call the elevator back up. Maybe for the best.
Sure. Just let me drown. And then this.
An elevator with
Oh
a platform
god, I thought it was
dipped
something
down
else.
into a huge hole in the ground. There is seemingly no way to call the elevator back up.
Me.
Maybe for the best.
Maybe for the best.
An elevator looks operable.
Let's go.
An
Breach.
elevator is still operable, so going back up will not be an issue.
Okay.
Another large outpost structure, this time completely ruined. By the looks of all the greenery, this one collapsed a long time ago. Even now, the structure looks solid, and reasons behind the fall could be nothing short of a huge explosion.
If you're thinking that at the end I'm gonna have some kind of explanation to what is happening here, you are completely wrong, because I have no idea what is going on. I know that I say this usually in all of my
A row of
games,
buses,
but
same story as the outpost before, all covered in vines. This time coupled with rust and the same unsettling feeling from the farm. These buses have a history. A better left unknown history. While greenery has taken the buses over, they do look completely free of any dirt. Rust is there, but nothing else.
I do like the atmosphere of the game. I think it's quite good. Story? Don't ask me, I have no idea what's going on. Oh,
Somewhere
bridge.
in the dark, 20 or so meters away, sounds of peculiar cracking are disturbing an otherwise quiet atmosphere. It is too dark to see whether those are just metal beams or something else. Somewhere in the dark,
Oh,
20
okay.
or so meters away,
Let me speak with this
sounds
person.
of peculiar cracking are disturbing an otherwise quiet atmosphere. It is too dark to see whether those are just metal beams or something else.
Well, well, my
Ah,
child.
it's this bitch.
I knew we would meet again soon.
Sure thing.
I presume you've got quite a story to tell, or am I wrong?
I've met quite interesting characters.
Oh, yes. Some of them are quite interesting individuals, if one can call them that. I use this term pretty loosely.
Farmhouse.
Right, right. The most ordinary office. Just looks different. Badly run. but the management cannot do better for so many reasons. This franchise has lost its way a long time ago. Considering where you are coming from, you might not see it that way.
Factory. At the zoo? You mean I would burn that place down? Maybe I will, if the time comes, just for fun. Unfortunately, their executive will be back next day and start to drench in sweat his new set of clothes, and nothing will change. Something else requires proper burning. What?
Not so fast, darling. Not so fast.
Mountaintop.
You haven't seen the important things yet, but I do think you soon will. And that doodle-doo of a creature there just needs a redo. A slightly harsher word, and he'll snap like a twig. But that's not my security on the line.
Weird visions.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy the only real choice you get here, my boy. I would not dismiss them if I were you.
Outpost Island.
Quite a place. The great puzzle for those knobheads. I sometimes have quite a laugh.
How can I get through the gates at the mountain?
You don't seem so young that you cannot hear what has been told to
Oh,
you.
sorry.
Or am I wrong?
Got it. Some intern or bribe. I don't think so. I think I can bully him to go up there. Hi, I'm here to bully you. Hope you have a nice day.
Came with some entertainment, I hope.
Not quite.
No more tea for you, I'm afraid.
Please, sir, I am that tired of walking around this place. Be reasonable and press that button. Listen, I am that tired of walking around this place. If you're not letting me in, I will get in sooner or later. Make sure to mention your lack of interest in doing anything.
Okay, okay. I was just joking with you all along.
Yeah, you're just a little bitch, aren't you? Bye.
Weak, irregular gusts of wind. A feel of a presence. Of what?
A
Just
ghost.
your regular sticks with more sticks tied on them. Couple bones, also, of course. They jingle in occasional wind gust and augment nicely with overall flavor of this place.
Well, here you are.
This
Alba.
voice fills your head. It's as clear as spring water and bears somewhat friendly tone.
We don't get visitors often here, and we get intelligence on everything. Your comings and goings were interesting to follow.
Since nothing else is here, that tree.
Probably.
You managed to get into place you were not supposed to, and somehow went about it almost completely undisturbed. Some notes on security must be taken here, but that's not for here or now.
Ah, tiny thing.
Did you just call me a tiny thing? You are talking too much again.
Another voice. An agitated, annoyed one. Was it a bush?
Was it a
moved,
bush?
Despite the wind being completely absent here.
Just zero him in and wrap up his jazz.
You know we cannot.
Or send him back. Our flisters here are bear a threat. You know that, V?
You know we cannot. So, our guest must find this entertaining?
Who are you? What is this place? What is happening here? Who are you?
You think we are here to answer your questions?
Sure.
That
Yes.
That's rich.
And no, we are not. You did stir up the pot here, and we do not appreciate uncommissioned changes around here.
Okay, I just want to go home. I did nothing of it. I did nothing.
But you did. People here are to be left alone.
Well, it's not my fault.
that's rich.
Right. We are prepared to assist you. Couple questions, sounds fair.
Authority is having here at this place. Where's this place?
Bytown. How did you arrive here?
From the city, you said to know everything that happens here, didn't you? Does it matter from the city?
V, check this one, please.
You don't give away much, do you?
No,
Okay.
but our operation loves order. Thus, we need you gone.
I'm talking with
You're
a
not
freaking
dumb.
tree.
Since we don't want to involve more eyes and ears into this, more legwork. Make sure the train comes, and you do not have much time for this. About an hour. Take this orb and go get yourself a ticket.
What is this? Another orb? Give me a break. Where should I go? What is this? Your head clears. The conversation is over. You have 1 hour. Final run. I need to set my train up myself. Ticket in the pocket. That's it. So, no more conversation?
Little Rosebush catches wind and trembles with anger, annoyance, and general disgust towards everything.
Since we don't want to involve more eyes and ears into this, more legwork. Make sure the train comes, and you do not have much time for this. About an hour. Take this orb and go get yourself a ticket.
Oh, I have 2 orbs now. Am I supposed to go to that place we saw? I need to set up the train myself.
One eternity later.
I need to route the train. Status or destination. City? Destination unknown. Can I have some options? Terra. Terra Menace. Terra, I don't know. Operational. It's ready to disperse. I don't know. Just take me somewhere. Let me see if I can. Where is it? Is it here? Let me see. Upper mountain. Okay, the doors are closed. I'm gonna talk with this fellow, and I'm gonna see if I can.
Trees behind the fence create another
Okay.
seemingly impenetrable barrier. They are lush and strong, and seemingly moving independently from whatever wind gust came around.
Came with some
Shut up. Not quite. Let me
no
in.
more.
Okay, let's hope that what I did is enough for me to leave this place. Oh, come on, just go up that freaking mountain.
Little Rosebush catches wind and trembles with anger, annoyance, and general disgust towards everything. 2 pines towering over this island. Bring them into woods and you would not separate them from other regular trees.
All right,
Finally.
I see you did the final steps. Ready to go home?
Yes. I'm more than ready.
Then there is that guy who was intended to end things by himself. That's on you.
Oh.
Ah, tiny thing.
Being a reasonable man, I am sure you will understand. I have here some people. Following out cause and effect rules, I do have to give you a choice.
Okay.
Stupid rules.
You see, you caused a disturbance here, and some things change not according to your plan.
Mm-hmm.
Every soul who travels here are accounted for. We take our production very seriously.
Okay.
Then there is that guy who was intended to end things by himself. That's on you.
Yeah.
Fish were not fed because of your stupid shenanigans.
I do not regret it.
Again, not the official language, but the idea is correct. Maybe you want to drown instead of him?
No.
The proprietor. He was already in the processing. We cannot have that. But you can always starve to death and save that sorry being.
What is happening now exactly?
Go home or spare someone. Not that complicated.
We'll give you a couple minutes. So what do we do?
Here we are. The choice above it all. A finish line.
Let me burn, save the kid. All is respected. Custos work. Time to get to know it firsthand. Save Greg. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a discount at the establishment. Worth a try. I want to go home. Go home. Okay. So I can save Greg, the guy from the establishment, the kids, or I just go home. You know what? I'm gonna save the kid. He's cool.
So be it.
Sure.
So be it.
Bye, kid. Gonna get warmed up in this. Wait, what? I was gonna say I was gonna get warmed up this winter. Well, guess we finished the game. Okay, my final thoughts. I don't understand anything about the story. Apparently, we died, or someone died. One of us could leave.
The train never leaves.
Shut the fuck up.
No passengers. No trip. The train never leaves. No passengers. No trip. The train never leaves. No passengers. No trip. The train never leaves. No passengers.
I don't know what happened. Okay. The game is bugged or something. I'm just gonna say that I didn't enjoy the story. I enjoyed the atmosphere and I enjoyed the game. Story kind of sucked for me. Sorry about that. And other than that, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you all in our next adventure. Goodbye, guys.